Your Weather Authority forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dan Scoff, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
Here's a look at the severe weather risk that's coming for day 2. We'll talk more about that here in just a bit, but this is for Thursday afternoon from about 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and then does include a tornado potential as well. So we're going to be watching that closely. Let's take a look at the time lapse here as we had some shower and storm activity roll in, and you'll notice as we go throughout the afternoon into the evening today, those showers and storms popped up, and let's just say brought an abundance of rainfall across the area. Now the sunshine has come out. That's great for Rodeo of the Ozarks, and here's a look at Howell Heating Cooling Mega Doppler showing that precipitation beginning to wind down. That's wave 1 today, and we got more waves throughout the next several days. We've had a lot of energy moving in, which is atypical of the month of middle to the late June time frame. We're talking starting summer, ridge of high pressure typically, not a lot of storm activity. Jet stream barely makes it this far south, but that has not been the case over the last several days. So again, live Doppler radar showing that shower and storm activity that's pushing to the south. Here's what happened on the satellite and radar earlier today. You can see that cluster of storms making its way through. And here's something interesting to note. Do you see that little spin in the clouds as well as the showers? This is a developed low pressure system from storm development. So it's kind of like a chain reaction. The storms develop, and as they develop, they create their own low pressure system. That low pressure system in turn develops more showers and storms, sometimes more than the models expect. And that's what we call chain reaction forecasting. And that is what we've been dealing with as meteorologists for the last week and a half, trying to time down these storm chances as well as the timing, and not only that, the locations as well. Because these storms develop in the higher terrain east of the Rocky Mountains, and then eventually they make their way southeast, and that's what we're going to be seeing again, another piece of energy moving in. This is the way the surface map looks right now. You can see that stationary front to the south, but the northwest flow pattern is not going to stop until the end of the weekend into the early part of next week. So here's the storms developing to our northwest, just like what you're seeing. These will make their way southeast overnight tonight, begin to move into eastern Oklahoma, popping up additional storms. Why is this weather pattern so active? Because we are on the northeastern side, or what we call periphery, of this giant ridge of high pressure. Now eventually this ridge is going to move overhead, and the jet stream goes way up to the north, like you'll see here on this jet stream temperatures. But still some more energy moving in tomorrow. You combine that with the heat and humidity, a frontal boundary sticking around, and wind shear on the increase, and you have a recipe for severe weather. But by the end of the weekend, that jet stream goes way up to the north, and that's going to be the end of these little disturbances. So timing out the rain chances for the next couple of days, this is what you can expect. Maybe a few isolated storms in the morning, better chance around morning commute time, but we're talking extreme eastern Oklahoma about to the state line, and then the storm chances should be dropping off. As we go throughout our Friday, you see the storm chances not as great, but we do have that little bump up in the middle of this 2-day timeline. That is because we've got storm chances that will be on the increase, and this is going to be severe weather as well. So overnight tonight, yeah, we still have a risk, but honestly not much of one for our area until in the early morning hours till about, I'd say, 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Here's the future radar too. This is changing every hour like it has been the last several days. But there's some isolated storm activity that pops up in eastern Oklahoma, as we mentioned, making its way into the River Valley. Probably not as much in northwest Arkansas until Thursday afternoon. This is what, again, the severe weather risk, large hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes, all a possibility. And if you saw the beginning of the newscast, we have that hatched area for tornadoes clipping northwest sections of our weather coverage area. Here's the way it looks. Thursday afternoon, pretty quiet until about 4 o'clock. Notice these storms. These are going to be a little stout. Not only that, you got strong southerly winds, you got a lot of heat and humidity. That's a lot of fuel for these storms, and plenty of jet stream energy, and not only that, a lot of wind shear. So you got all the ingredients coming together for the potential for strong to severe storms. And then Friday morning, maybe another round of storms coming through as that northwest flow pattern just continues to be relentless. But finally, by Friday afternoon into the evening, storm chances should drop off. Saturday morning, maybe a little bit of energy, but not looking at a whole lot. There's the severe weather risk. Timing is uncertain, but storms will be possible during the day on Friday. That is a day 3 convective outlook. So 3 days of severe weather potential. Now watch the European model really start to dry up these rain chances after a last round on Saturday morning. And then after that, we start to cut off and turn off the faucet, turn off the steady stream of moisture, and we've got temperatures that'll be heating up and drying out as well. Not necessarily in terms of humidity. That's not going anywhere. We are going to have pool-like and lake-like weather. Finally, a nice end to the weekend, too. Sunday will be beautiful in the upper 80s and then getting hot and humid Monday through Wednesday of next week. You'll see the River Valley forecast showing a similar story, too, in the mid-90s. So some active weather ahead. Storm chances on the increase over the next couple of days. And we're going to be enjoying, let's just say, some pool-like weather next week.
I feel like it just keeps getting hotter in the River Valley,
Yeah.
98.
Yeah, it's going, I wouldn't be surprised, triple digits in a lot of locations. That's not even included the heat index.
Man.
We're talking maybe 105, 110 for the heat index, which could lead to extreme heat warnings.
Borderline health concerns for
Yeah,
some at
for
that
sure.
point. All right,
Yeah.
quick break, back in a minute.